I think I'm going deaf. Cause I don't hear him name another kid.
Jermaine, and never thinking that I'd be hitting the point of you calling him every day, like, yo, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just going to the studio like I own the place and opening the fridge and.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That. What I find funny is how people approach you.
Huh?
The pictures. The people want to take pictures.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're out and
Yo,
about.
especially in Lenox Mall.
Yeah.
I think, you know what it is? Probably because obviously there's a lot of Atlanta-based artists.
Oh, yeah.
So getting that, I was just on TV the night before. I'm like, there's no way it's happening that quick.
Right.
Then finally when someone goes, hey! And I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking I just dropped something. She's like, where's it? Yeah, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
I think every situation when one person finally speaks up,
Yeah.
all of a sudden everybody tells me how much they love the show, how much they love Poopy, and they give me their opinions of who they hate in the house and why. Yeah, definitely. I ain't leaving this game, ever. No
He got
way.
the bug.
Now that I'm in it,
He got
I
the
mean,
bug.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I
Right.
mean, I just left the local TV station across the street from my business. I told them, like, listen, let's start doing this in a smaller scale. You know what I mean? Let's start getting people to watch the local channel, get the local kids involved, get them hyped to feel like they're a part of something.
The older people are afraid of what the young people might do to it. That's what I feel.
That's too bad.
I feel like the community channels are not willing to open up to...
Right.
When you get enough people to complain about something, change will happen. You know what I mean? I think if enough people, like, what my job is right now, like being in front of this mic, is use this platform. You know what I mean? Get everybody to listen to me when I feel like I have enough followers, enough people paying attention. Then I can say, hey, you know, also I'm doing this. Hey, there's this charitable event going on. Hey, there's these other local artists. Hey, you know, our local stations don't want to play us. Call this number and talk to our mayor and get them to do this or do that.
What encouraged you in 100%?
Well, I mean, like, I grew up in low-income housing. I had nothing but this little opportunities that the city gave us. They no longer exist now. I'm actually in the process of rebuilding the community center that I used to use. It's a computer lab. They no longer have computers there in the computer lab because nobody's funding it. There's no internet. There's still kids that in the projects where my mom still lives to this day that don't have a computer, don't have internet. You know what I mean? I mean, their parents don't have smartphones. They have Obama phones. That's it. So I had like 3 smartphones on me, but there's kids who can't do homework or watch this show on this station or something for school because, you know, everything's on the internet.
Yep.
So, I mean, I still taste the hunger. You get what I'm saying? It's never left. So
Eyes on me, eyes on me. Thank you.
But you grown now.
Okay. That's Money Man, whatever they call it.
So welcome. I want to introduce myself, Brit Johnson with BossLady News. We're here with Maverik from Jamn 94.5.
That's right.
Gonna get a chance to talk with Lil Poopy, one of the stars of the rap game, working with Jermaine Dupri and Queen Latifah. I mean, first of all, you're young. You're a baby.
Yeah.
Do you know Jermaine Dupri and Queen Latifah before the show?
Yeah, I've known Jermaine Dupri, some of his music. I listen to some of his music and Queen Latifah from movies, all types of stuff.
Okay.
You don't remember that UNITY though.
I'm saying
She had the koofy on there.
How is it working with them? Are you enjoying yourself, or are they mean?
Nah, it's amazing to work with some of the legends of the industry. You know, they can teach you a lot of things and you get a lot of experiences.
Yeah. One of the things I read about you in your biography is you write your own lyrics.
Oh yeah, that's all day.
So, such a young man, where do you get your inspiration for your lyrics?
Me and my dad, we go back and forth with my lyrics. Some of the things I see in real life, books, all types of things.
Talk about the books more. I like that. I like that. The fact that you're well read at such a young age, man. You want to talk to some young people that are who might want to be in your position, like the importance of reading.
Absolutely.
Stay in school and reading is the best thing you can do. You learn the best vocab, everything. Reading is just the best for everything. You gotta know how to read to do anything in the world.
There you go.
That's true. Such a young man and so well-rounded. How do you keep yourself going? What motivates you to actually keep going with the rap game, but even before you started, even before you got a chance to audition for the rap game, you've been rapping for quite some time.
Yeah.
What kept you going?
Mostly the fans, all the fans, when I go to shows and I just hear them screaming my name and all of them cheering, it just makes me want to do more and more and more. And my dad keeps me motivated. Everybody around me, my manager keeps me motivated. Everybody.
Yeah. So let's talk about the show now, the rap game. Tell everybody, basically the premise, the idea of the show, and what your role is.
Well, the idea of the show is that Jermaine Dupree picked these 5 kids. Me, Lyric, Mulatto, and Super Pete. Shout out to all of them right now. And Nico. Can't forget about Nico. But he's looking for his next star. So whoever he picks in the end will be his next star.
Wow.
And so you're one of the 5 contestants.
Yeah, I'm one of the 5 contestants
Okay.
And now
fighting
the
for
top.
that.
Well,
So
the
Jeff
top
recognition.
Oh yeah, we number
The
1 this
top.
week.
Number one,
Yeah, number 1. Number 5 to number 1 this week.
All right.
Guys, well, I know it's a competition, but working with some of these other young people, do you see yourself even wanting to collaborate in the future with some of them?
Most definitely. Like I said, you can learn, and we'll make hits together. Any of us, it doesn't matter.
What are we going to be expecting in the future from you?
You'll see me on everything. You'll see me on TV, billboards, commercials, everything, movies.
Okay.
Everything.
Do we have a whole album? Or are we going to be dropping like some singles?
Nah, we think about dropping a mixtape.
I mean, there's enough music for both.
There's enough
We gonna-
music for like 3 albums.
Yeah.
Wow.
We just waiting for the right time to drop it.
He sounds so confident.
Oh man.
He sounds so confident.
Listen, man, that's one thing I love about this kid, man. He's competitive in everything he does. And that's what you need. In this game, you have to believe in yourself when nobody's believing in you.
Right.
Because, I'm a strong believer what God has for you, is for you. Nobody can take that away besides you. If you don't believe in yourself, the opportunity's going to come and pass you.
That's real. Jermaine Dupree, who you've been working with, are they really hands-on with this? And Queen Latifah, are they hands-on with the process? Do you get to talk to them? Like, is it kind of like a mentorship type of thing?
Basically, you got to tell them what you feel because closed mouth don't get fed. So whatever you feel, if you feel they're doing something wrong or they're doing it right, just tell them and they'll fix it or they'll make it better.
Yeah.
It's just experiences.
You're coming off the heels of
The greats, right?
yeah, like
Yeah,
you're
Bow Wow.
talking about Chris Cross,
Right.
even.
That's the Chris
You know what I'm
Cross.
saying? Like,
Like,
yeah,
I
that's my
understand
era.
Bow Wow, but you are working with people who
He puts
created
people on.
the game. And we're going to be watching too.
Trust me, you'll see.
So for the young people that are out there, like Mav said, want to be in your shoes.
But if they want to be in my shoes, I just tell them keep chasing your dreams. Never give up. That's the main key. Never give up.
How'd you get the nickname Lil Poopy?
Well, my dad gave me the name when I was little,
Mhm.
and when he used to go change my diaper, I just poop all over his hands.
Yeah, right.
And then my uncle stuck me with the name, and then it just became a house name, and then it became a nickname.
Right.
Nice.
And controversy.
Yeah, everybody's talking about it.
Ellen's
Ellen,
talking about
everybody.
it.
Yeah. Oh, once you got Ellen talking about you on the right path.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
that
she
when it
said
goes?
she
You want to
most
get on
definitely-
you want to get on the Ellen show?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's real.
Man, you gonna make that happen.
Hey,
That
I'm trying to get on the Ellen. Holla, what's good?
We're waiting for you. I'm willing to dance. I'll dance.
Yeah, we're deaf waiting.
Now, when it comes, again, I'm stuck on the whole Brockton thing because there's not enough opportunity for our inner city kids in general. And coming out of an area that doesn't have a lot of opportunity there, how did you do it? I mean, with Dad and with the support and with your manager, how did you in yourself say, you know what, yeah, let's go ahead, let's do this, instead of being like, I'm tired, I want to just play video games?
Well, I knew what I could get out of it first. That's first. I knew what I could get out of it, so I kept going, chasing my dreams. And if you look, all the music we listen to today, you look at all the other people on the radio, it just inspires you to be bigger than them or maybe at the same level.
So then we're going to play video games, go outside and play football. He's downstairs
Come
recording
on,
tracks.
come over here,
Recording
Papa.
tracks.
Come here, don't run from the mic. Don't run from the mic. So you had a studio in the basement.
Yep.
No, it's
What?
not.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a good one? Because you know people
It
try
is,
to
yeah.
do that
Actually,
makeshift
no.
basement studio.
Actually,
and-
a lot of
it
people
especially is
try to
now.
get to our studio.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people try to get to our studio.
Nice.
Oh, well, let's get back to the whole controversy thing, because you know sometimes that works in your favor. You know,
And
you have people like talking about your lyrics and stuff
Yeah,
like that,
definitely.
saying, "Oh, he's too young. He shouldn't be
Yeah.
talking about that."
Yeah.
What do you say to the haters, or
The
you know
haters?
the people that you
I
know?
tell them to keep hating. You know,
Yeah,
it's gonna make me famous.
Yeah, a lot of people they like to say that don't let him rap, let him be a kid. Like he's the biggest kid you can meet. Like spend 5 minutes with the kid and you'll know. Like
Yeah.
like he plays football, baseball, basketball, he
And
goes
he's
swimming,
great.
jet skiing, quadding. Like he does it all. Like
Yeah.
he just likes to rap.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, so I'm a mom. I'm gonna put my mom pants on now,
Yeah.
and you know, as a parent, watching your young person kind of go through this, how do you feel about that? Does it make you more protective? Does it make you? Do you just kind of like stand back and just watch everything happen and see how he deals with it?
But yeah, I was at a dub show and I walked across the stage because he was about to go on stage with French. And I looked to the left. He just went on there and just like he was French. Like he was teaching French out of it. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just stand back and let him. He has it in him. Like,
Yeah.
The first time he ever performed, he was 7 years old, and I just watched the little kid get on stage. Tears come out of my eyes. I'm like,
Yeah. Definitely let everybody know when the show comes on, how they can watch it, how they can get in touch with you.
You can follow me at Lil Poopy the Don on Instagram, on Twitter at Poopy the Don, on everything. You can follow me. The show comes on at 10 o'clock every Friday night on Lifetime Channel 36 for Comcast, for DirecTV 252.
Downloading the Lifetime app or
Okay.
just going to mylifetime.com and watching it right from the website. And when you do that too, you get to watch a bunch of behind the scenes stuff that they don't put up in the show.
Well, thank you for coming and sitting down with us, Lil Poopy.
No problem. Anytime.
So,
All right.
thank you so much for
I appreciate y'all, man.
Peace.